the basket before Sarr touched it. We know he has international experience before he came to Duke, and it's legal in FIBA rules, but not legal in the NCAA.
And Notre Dame cannot challenge that because there's not a whistle on the play. Boozer
Building with them earlier today, and I told her, you know, this guy's not too bad, meaning her hire as head coach and Jon Scheyer.
Koehler.
Micah Shrewsbury also going out there without his two most dominant and proficient guards scoring the basketball. You talk about Marcus Burton, who was injured 10 games into the season, and now Jalen Harrison missing his third straight game with an ankle injury. And when you consider these two guys combined average close to 35 points per, but he gave up a good shot for a great shot. Gungba gets the bucket underneath, but that's what these Blue Devils are about making the right play.
Koehler spins out this first three-point attempt for Notre Dame. Previous one was not recorded because of the shot clock violation. So the Irish 0 for 2. Devils are 3 for 3. And Boozer, is a freshman guard, will come off the bench, we imagine, shortly. And he's 3 for 4 at the line to start. 9-2 Duke advantage. Playing as the #1 team for the first time this year. Evans has been guarding Serta. Caleb Foster on Braden Shrewsbury. The two great shooters for Notre Dame have gotten no clean looks. Here's Shrewsbury, try to get space on the tout screen, and Foster went over it. Koehler, deep shot clock. Tough two is good. The paint.
But such an advantage with Gungba, who has great touch around the rim, his ability to finish over top of the smaller defender in tout.
There's 3 to go, and Boozer throws it right to Muhammad. We nearly lost it to Brown. Here's Koehler. And a little bump there as Sundra was going for the rebound. Amenya banged into him, and he picks up his first foul.
I really love Brady Koehler. I believe that he's going to be a star in this Notre Dame uniform. A young man who has tremendous confidence. Oftentimes, Micah Shrewsbury having to calm him down a bit. But I believe he has a chance. We had a chance to see Gungba and Sundra kind of playing a little hand tag over there earlier. Two former teammates going at it. Sundra off the bounce finds it. Not if they lose out.
UCF has good net, good lob, wins above bubble. Win at BYU would be a great quad 1 win.
I agree. But losing out will not help them get in the tournament.
I'm not saying it would help. There's a bucket.
Played one of the most watched games on TV this year in Chicago when they went up against Arkansas. No, 35-point performance for Cameron Boozer.
Well, he's got. I mean, they are moving the ball before it's barely in their fingers. Another offensive rebound for Cameron. Evans. Offensive rebound, Darren Harris, who goes up and gets. Boozer's got rebound number 13.
How do you say that with such certainty?
National Player of the Year to be?
Yes.
You looked at his stats?
I have.
You don't think if Cameron Boozer didn't play after today, if he just decided I'm done, he would? You don't think he would win National Player of the Year?
I could tell you for 100% fact, if he said I'm done, he would not win National Player of the Year. For Duke, who's in the building today, but the way that they went about the transition, where John was the coach and waiting for a full year, was able to recruit the players to have the next season, and how to where we've seen other places where you have the guy that has to follow the guy, and whether that's Hubert Davis them down, building more confidence as the season goes along.
They're 11 of 26 from 3. Cole Serta's miss means Notre Dame is 4 for 19. Figured if Notre Dame had any shot, those numbers would have to be reversed. Boozer inside.
Oh, you already knew it.
I did not look at that.
Yeah, Florida State.
87 for Florida State.
The 87 for Florida State. Now, I believe Tennessee did score 89 in the exhibition game. But other than that, the Blue Devils have absolutely been lights out on the defensive end, and now they're playing some zones. So these are the part of things, the experiments that Coach Scheyer can do. Duke with a 3-2 zone that morphs into a man-to-man on that possession.
It leads to a foul line extended. Basketball officer at Duke as Patrick Gumba slams home another 2, gets into double figures, the 5th Blue Devil to do so.
Yes, this is a zone. Okay, my eyes were not deceiving me. The 3 across the front. Jon Scheyer experimenting with some zone in this game, but it's been the Fighting Irish having success against it. Offensive rebound put back on the first possession, and then the jump hook in the middle. So I'm sure that this zone will need a little more work for Coach Scheyer.
Coach's dream. You win big and you have some stuff to work on. Hamenya, Gungba, double team, and Gungba travel.
Now getting back to starting to do basketball activities, and with Notre Dame not yet a lock to make it into the ACC tournament, it would make absolutely no sense to bring Burton back to end this season. Getting his first action in quite some time.
Jack Scott, Cameron Sheffield have come in off the deep bench for Duke. Brody Stevens is in for Notre Dame as well.
The Blue Devils may end up walking away with not the largest home loss in Notre Dame history, but the largest loss in the Purcell Pavilion.
Koehler with a three. No good. That's away. Hamenya. Harris. Hamenya with another offensive rebound. Duke's got 14 of those. Boozer misses a three. John Shire with a win tonight would become the first head coach in ACC history with a 40-point win, which is in some doubt, with two 40-point road wins in the ACC. They won by 43 at Georgia Tech 3 years ago, and the lead is 41 now.
Well, this hasn't been a league where you see much of that. Is this 100?
Harris. Fouled by Koehler, and Koehler went right over to him to